Hi everybody, this is my Australia 2011 video diary. Today is September the 16th and it is a very hot Sunday afternoon. It's about 12:31 o'clock and it's reached about 34 degrees in the sun. It's okay because we're in the shade and it's nice and cool, but this is my latest video blog and I'm calling to you from Yuendumu, which is an Aboriginal community that I've been living with way out here in the desert in Central Australia in the Northern Territory, and I've been living here for about a month now. And of course I'm getting into the spirit of all of my lovely face paint, but this is a traditional body paint look for an Aboriginal woman in ceremonial circumstances. I've been living here for a month now, and I've actually been volunteering in this beautiful art centre here called Warlukurlangu. It means inner fire in the local language of Warlukurlangu. And I've also been volunteering on a desert dog rescue programme, and we've got dogs running everywhere. They're running all around the camera just here. The streets are full of dogs, so there's no shortage of them. So we've been rescuing some abandoned puppies and taking them to Alice Springs and putting them on the plane to Sydney to go to new homes. So if you're after a dog, Yuendumu is the place. So that's been really enjoyable. So the art centre, it's been here since 1985, so not too long, just a little bit younger than me. And I want to show you some of the art that's been churning out of the centre that I've actually bought for myself. There's this one I want to show you. Each Aboriginal painting's got a jukapa, which means a dreaming, so it's a story behind the painting, which is really cool. And this one that I've actually bought from an artist here is this one, and I just love it. It's called Snake Dreaming. The jukapa is about a serpent travelling through the Northern Territory, and this sign meaning campfire or meeting place or place of home is represented by the circles, and of course we've got the snake there, and these squiggly lines here represent the travelling sign or the creek or the river, so you can pretty much get the story from the signs. So that's a pretty cool one. There's also this one that I just love too. I bought this off an artist called Frank Japanaka, and Japanaka is their skin name, so they call each other by their skin name. So this one is about, let's see, I think it's this way, woman dreaming. This is the jukapa, and we've got the boomerang shaped here being the women sitting around the camp, being the circle here, or the home. And I believe that they are trying to search for bush tucker, and there's plenty of bush tucker out here in the remoteness of the desert. There's so much space, it's unbelievable. So it's a big part of their dreaming stories, the bush and the bush tucker. So the land is very sacred and important to the Aborigines here. So there's that one. I like that one, it's pretty cool. We've also got some clapsticks, which are great musical instruments made from a certain type of wood. And of course it makes this sound, and we've been using it around the campfires at night just to have a little bit of a sing-song, but a lot of Aboriginal men and women use these in ceremonial dances, you know, with a bit of bass, but they're pretty cool, and you can get some really great artwork on these, so a lot of these are great gifts for people. We've also got some dancing boards, which the women use to dance with around the campfires and the ceremonial festivals and celebrations, and you can get different designs on each side, so these are pretty groovy. I love this one. You can notice that I've got all red, but of course red's my favourite colour, so anything red is going to score with me. The Aboriginal community is pretty interesting. It's nice and quiet, so restore your zen, and I've just been really enjoying it, really enjoying the peace and quiet. And we've been out bush a couple of times to some sacred sites, which has been really interesting. And there's a big spiritual belief here about good and bad energy, and of course all the jukapas and the dreaming are based on these spiritual ancestors. But it's just a really interesting experience for me. I'll try and show you some of the community here. I actually need a permit to actually video and take photographs because of the cultural sensitivity here, but I'll quickly show you, just quickly, the artwork that we've got here. Some beautiful stuff. Well, the artists come and paint here every day, and and we've actually been in Alice Springs selling the work, but I'll quickly take you around. There's the orange dust, it's everywhere. I had a little bit of a clean up earlier for all the tourists that come in to buy our artwork, but I've pretty much been helping the artists and learning how to paint myself. But this is pretty much the spaces where the artist will paint. All that orange dust. And the sky is always blue, it just never seems to change. We've had one day of rain in a month, so it's pretty hot most of the time. But yeah, this is pretty cool. All these Aboriginal signs, they all mean something. So, it's actually quite a sweet little place. So, I'll sign off from Yuendumu out here in the desert in Central Australia, the Northern Territory. And I'll see you again soon. See ya.